Good evening and thank you for joining us tonight for First Coast News at 5. I'm Heather Crawford.
And I'm Anthony Austin. Our top story tonight, a 14-year-old boy is dead and a 16-year-old is charged with manslaughter after what the Clay County Sheriff's Office says was an accidental shooting in Middleburg last night. Rich Donnelly is joining us live from Middleburg. And Rich, what more can you tell us about the charges and what are neighbors telling you about this shooting?
Anthony, we can tell you that 16-year-old was arrested for manslaughter. The Clay County Sheriff's Office tells us that he was recklessly handling a handgun. When it went off, it killed the 14-year-old. The Sheriff's Office tells us that the gun did not belong to any of the adults in the home. They're currently investigating how that 16-year-old got the gun. Neighbors call this incident very sad.
It's real jarring because it's quiet out here. I mean, it's peaceful. The worst thing you hear around here is airplanes going into land at Cecil Field.
Stephen Stiles has lived on Astor Avenue for many years, but he never expected a teenager to be shot and killed in his quiet neighborhood.
It's shocking to find out something like this happened, especially down the street.
Stiles' grandsons used to play with the 16-year-old when all of the boys were younger.
We just hung out. We just played on the swings over there.
As the years went by and the boys grew out of playing on swing sets, they said they drifted apart from the 16-year-old, but are still stunned by the news of the shooting.
I would never think that he would do that. Not for him.
Jordan Stiles didn't hear the shooting, but took this picture when he came home to find his street illuminated by sheriff vehicles after midnight. His cousin Braden is still stunned.
It's pretty weird. I didn't think about it. I didn't even think that was going to happen around here.
The entire Stiles family said they offer their condolences to the family of the 14-year-old who died. Stephen Stiles is using this tragedy as a learning opportunity about gun safety for his grandkids.
All my guns are locked up in the safes, and so they can't get to them unless an adult's with them. But we're going to go over it again, make sure they're aware of it.
Right now, the 16-year-old facing manslaughter charges is the only person charged in the accidental shooting death of the 14-year-old here in Middleburg. The Clay County Sheriff's Office tells us that at this time, none of the adults who live in the home where that child was shot are facing any charges. Reporting live in Middleburg, Rich Donnelly, First Coast News, on your side.
Rich, thank you.